Honorable, distinguished delegates, members of the press. My name is Dr. Daniel Maddo, M-A-D-D-O, not M-A-D-U, has been severally misspelled. I am Sarkin Zangon Tangale and the president of the Tangale ethnic nationality from Gombe State, one of the 15 delegates representing the ethnic nationalities of the Northeast. Mr. Chairman, I stand before this august body this afternoon to further highlight the plight of the ethnic nationalities. Sir, indeed, ideas say the ethnic nationalities are becoming an endangered species in Nigeria. We are normally discriminated against by virtue of our ethnicity, by virtue of our religion, by virtue of our gender, and disability. And several methods are used to discriminate against us, and mainly by way of executive impunity. Oftentimes, we have lopsided allocation of public resources, lopsided appointment into public offices, even manipulation of constituencies or delineation in order to make us minorities in our areas. We are also, sir, marginalized by way of appointment of the BNWW. Mr. Chairman, the BNWW is French for yes men, the pliable, the sellouts in the community. Sir, no country, I liken the discrimination against the ethnic minorities like someone firing a 4-cylinder engine on 2 cylinders. It's definitely going to be costly for the system. And we must proffer solutions to this if we must progress. Having said that, sir, we were nominated, elected, selected, and added for those who call themselves addendum, because God has a purpose for each and every one of us in this conference. I believe too that even in the crisis this country is going through, the third since independence, and the worst, I believe, God has a purpose for it. And I'm convinced Nigeria will emerge a better and more prosperous country. This appointment to this conference is rather a plea and goes along with it a weighty responsibility. We must therefore apply ourselves diligently to the job at hand. It may include suggesting daring measures, trying solutions that had never been tried before, which is what the businessmen call thinking outside the box. I'll soon learn. Having said that, in conclusion, Mr. Chairman, Mr. President, in his speech, referred to the National Assembly for a bill in respect of the result of the deliberations of this conference. In my mind, sir, this is not good enough. I urge Mr. President to quickly send an executive bill to the National Assembly. This bill should not only be passed, it must be passed expeditiously. That way, it will give effect to the result of our deliberations through a referendum by the people to whom sovereignty belongs. That way, sir, money spent here and time spent would not have been in vain. That way, sir, we may not have to gather Nigerians again for such a conference. And finally, that way, sir, we may not, it will allay the fears of the Nigerian public on the intentions of the conference. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. May God bless our efforts, and may God bless Nigeria.
Sorry, I'm sure that. Yes, point of order. Yes.
My name is Rear Admiral Christopher Ehamo, representing Retired Army, Navy, and Air Force Officers Association. Order 6, Rule 2, states that the chairman shall preserve order and decorum. I've noticed that people speaking since yesterday, today, each time they ring bell, that is when they start their main topics. And those of us who spoke earlier, we obey the bell. We spoke only for 3 minutes, but today I discovered that many people are speaking for 5, 6, 7 minutes. I think the chairman has to be fair to all of us. If we continue like this, it means some of us who spoke earlier will be asking for extra 2 minutes to conclude our minutes. Then the second one is Order 10, Rule 10. Order 10, Rule 10 states, no delegate shall be allowed to smoke or drink on the floor of the conference. But I noticed that some people are bringing bottles of water into the hall now and are distracting attention. I think we are disobeying the rule. Thank you.
Order.